There's videos all over the place. Hey guys, it's Noelia. Today's like kind of like an off kind of video, I guess, for me, because I don't really film videos like this, or I do, I don't post them usually. Today I kind of just want to talk about like loving yourself and like self-esteem. I'm just like really sad right now, so I just need to talk. Well, I feel like a lot of people who have like bad self-esteem, like they always like compare themselves to like people, I guess. For me, that was kind of like my problem growing up. I don't think anything started it. I can't remember. I just remember I've always grown up to like compare myself. Like I remember like in the kindergarten even, like I'd compare myself to my cousins even. So I had pretty bad self-esteem since I was little. I never was the type of like kid to get bullied, because I kind of like always kept to myself, and like the friends that I did make or the people that I did meet during my school years, I was kind of like just like there, you know? So I guess in some way that can affect you if you feel like people aren't really like engaged with you and all. A lot of people say it's like a journey loving yourself, and I would agree. But I feel like a lot of people like don't know where to start. Like that was me a few months ago. Like I was in a relationship, and my insecurities kind of like fucked me over in that part. Ignore my hair. It's ugly. Okay. I've never been okay with like my partner like being buddy with another girl, because I had gotten cheated on in my previous relationships. So, and I was kind of like, I was the type of person like, oh, if I get bored of you, like I'm dropping you. Like that's the type of person I was before this certain relationship, which is kind of fucked up, but I was young. My self-esteem, it kind of messed up that part for me in my relationship, because I'd always act on what I thought. Like if I thought I saw him looking at a girl, I'd be quiet, I'd look down, I kind of felt like I distanced myself from him in that way, even in person. So that was kind of like the worst feeling like you can get. Sometimes like I guess I would overthink it. It's just overthinking. Overthinking fucks you over too. I don't know what to say. I'm just so like upset. So when the relationship did end, I had promised that I would focus on myself, and that's exactly what I've been doing. It has its up and downs, you know? Like, I've been pretty happy. That's a fucking lie. I've been okay with myself this past month and a few weeks. That's how, yeah, so it's only been like a month and a few weeks since the relationship ended. It's progress, you know? When I saw him like girls' posts after we had broken up, I'd obviously get upset because of who it was, or because whatever. When I saw him doing that, it kind of made it more clear, like, you need to focus on yourself. Like this is horrible. Like you're focusing on whose pictures he's liking when you're not even with him anymore. Like you promised you would focus on yourself. That's what you need to do. So I did that. I deleted my Snapchat and my main Instagram. Still didn't stop me from seeing the pictures that he liked, because I unfollowed so many people because I had been so upset that I was probably following like 10 people or something, and like I would see every time he liked some girl's picture or whatever, or followed a girl or whatever. I started writing in my journal a little bit more. I started doing my schoolwork because I do online school, and I had been really behind on that. A part of me tried to maintain the friendship that I had with him, with my ex. I would film videos and I would call him my best friend. All my sadness from today is because of this whole with him. Nothing, he doesn't even know that I'm upset. Like, I'm just upset. I noticed I would, if I got ready or something, like, and I felt put together, like, I would feel put together. Like, I'd feel like I'm, like, I look good today. Like, I'm pretty happy and confident. Even on days where, like, I'd have the worst breakouts, like today, and my hair is messy, like, I'd still feel like, yeah, like, you look pretty, like. And when I'd see girls' pictures that he used to like, I wouldn't really compare myself to them anymore. I'd be kind of like, oh, like, there she is. Maybe he likes what he sees. I don't know. I don't need to care. Like, a few days ago, like, I'd walk up to my mom or my siblings and I'd be like, I'm so pretty today. Like, come on now. You see it. I always thought, like, I needed to have friends. Like, if we had broken up, like, I thought, like, I need friends, like, who can help me out if I'm going through shit. But in reality, I didn't have friends. I didn't make new friends after the breakup. I just kind of, like, focused on Netflix, school, and my mental state, whatever. So writing in a journal, it can go a long way. For some people, writing can, like, it gets everything out of your mind or something. But for me, like, it makes me, like, once I write it down and I reread it, it's like another thought pops up, and it's like a chain that starts happening. Like, a whole bunch of things just start popping up in my mind from that one single thing, and I start overthinking everything, and it's bad. Learn to let go. After the breakup, I didn't want to lose him from my life, you know, because I love him. like I want to be with him forever, love him. But we're cool. I still talk to everybody who knows me. I talk to him like as if he's like my best friend. I haven't let go. I've let go of, like, all that just to maintain this friendship that we have. I let go of the things that were holding me back, which were comparing myself to others, overthinking. Overthinking is something hard to stop. It's kind of like a habit, I guess. It's not a habit, that's just how we are. So I guess overthinking is still in my life, but recently, like, it hasn't been. Like, I've been, like, really okay with just, like, if I think one thought, like, I make it so I feel like that's just it. I haven't made any new friends after we broke up because I don't go to school to make friends. I literally do online school. I don't have a Snapchat to go on apps like Yubo or Monkey to add friends because there's no point in that. Currently, I only have around 5 friends, and only one of them I talk to every day. The other 2 I talk to once in a while. The other 2 people, we talk when we can. If you don't know who you are, you don't know who you are. If you do, love you. With loving yourself, apparently you can't love someone else if you don't love yourself. I kind of grew up around, like, a toxic, like, looking at toxic loves, toxic relationships in my life, false love, like, you know, I had that in my life. I didn't know what love was. When I would date guys when I was younger, if I got bored of them, like, bye. But I got cheated on, so I obviously went back to the same people. I didn't date a lot of people. I have, like, a really caring heart. I know what love is now. Even if it was kind of like, it was a good and bad type of love, I guess, that I had. I learned how to love with him, with my past relationship. It wasn't perfect. Love is not perfect. Love will never be perfect. If you have perfect, like, love in your life, good for you. As far as I know, that does not exist. I've never seen a perfect love, a perfect relationship in my life. I've never seen one. None of my families, none of my friends, nobody, not even me, has had a perfect relationship or perfect love. So I'd like to say I was my authentic self with him, but at the same time I wasn't, because when I get insecure, I distance myself, and to me that was not okay. I feel like growing up with whoever you grow up with, I guess, kind of affects the way you think about yourself. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm not an expert on self-love. My bad. So I don't know what the purpose of this video was. I'm probably not even gonna post it. If I do, it was good. I don't know what videos to film. I've been trying to film and I get really like overwhelmed if I don't like it, and I delete it. I have a video, but I'm like really scared to post it because I don't think it's good. See, I judge myself in that way. Like I don't think like I'm like my authentic self in a video, but I feel like other people won't like it, so I won't post it. That's me judging myself. That's not what I should be doing. I don't fully love myself, but I'm confident enough, I think, to be in a relationship or to continue with my life. Based on my personality, like, I'm my authentic self. That's crazy. I don't know why I'm crying about me being my authentic self or whatever. But I truly feel like it just sucks. It's okay. I wanted to go to prom with this kid. I wanted to go with him to his prom. I wanted to go out to movies to see him. I wanted to go to the beach with him. I wanted to go to the Goodwill and be stupid with him. I wanted to see him continue with like his passions. Who cares? Cause clearly my phone died, so if you watched and listened, thank you. I appreciate it because were technically there for me. And I love you. I hope you guys have a good day. And really thank you for listening.